Please don't let this get you down, Mr. Curio. You can always think up new theories about Cappy history, and I bet some of them could even turn out to be right. Besides, remember what you always say. The most important thing isn't to show your theories right, but to dig all the way to the truth. Now we all know the truth thanks to your work.
I appreciate that, Tiff. Maybe something good did come out of all of this. I mean, our fellow Cappies are much more interested in our history now, and I still have plenty of work to do.
That's right! Kyle!
Thanks for all of your help. You go on now. I've got something to do.
Tiff, you didn't even look at your dinner.
She's brooding about those things she found in the dirt.
It is kind of weird. All the rest of the junk they found before was from the Cappies. Now, just like that, there's tons of stuff from Dee-Dee-Dee's clan.
But Mr. Curio examined everything and verified it was all authentic.
Yeah.
Then there can be no question about it.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, Kirby, would you like to join us in Tiff's place?
What's he doing? Oh, Mr. Curio.
Just like him. Probably the greatest discovery of all time.
Excuse me, please.
Oh, sure, Tiff.
Where you been? Mr. Curio found something real big. Look!
That's one of Dee-Dee-Dee's old ancestors, all right. I'd bet my badge on it.
Well, since it's kin to the king, why not call it the Dee-Dee-Dee Stone?
Yeah,
How about it?
That name on the bag. Attraction.
Mr. Curio, let's talk.
Well,
What's wrong? Where are you taking Mr. Curio?
what do you want to talk to me about, Tiff? Oh!
Mr. C!
That statue's a forgery. Mr. Curio buried it here last night. Why'd you do it, Mr. Curio?
Oh.
Well, you better stop finding all this phony stuff around here, or I'll have to turn you in.
Well,
Keep the picture. Think about it and let us know.
Tiff, so you know our secret. Now we'll have to make sure it stays our secret.
Escargoon!
Dee-Dee-Dee!
You in the wrong place at the wrong time. Time to make your big speech, Curio. Just make sure the story you tell isn't true. Just like we rehearsed it. Friends, you are about to endure a fascinating lecture by the leading authority on the history of Cappy Town and its ancient rulers. Take it away, Mr. Curio.
Well, I've been excavating around Cappytown for a number of years now, and you're no doubt aware of the surprising discoveries I've recently made. All the artifacts that have been unearthed came from the DDD ancestors. The sarcophagus, the sculptures, ceramics, all belong to the DDD clan.
Hey, don't forget my math.
After careful study and evaluation, the evidence points to only one conclusion. It proves...
Remember what you always say, the most important thing isn't to show your theories right, but to dig all the way to the truth.
No, it proves that you've all been deceived.
What?
Every single one of the DDD clan artifacts that you dug up were nothing but fakes. Those objects aren't old. They were all made by me. I buried them at the site.
Mr. Curio is obviously stressed out.
This whole deception started because business at my antique shop was bad. My life savings were spent on my research into Cappy history. I was destitute. I asked the king for help, and he said he would fund my research if I created artifacts that would make it look like his ancestors were Cappytown's legitimate rulers.
It can't be!
Even I can't believe what I did. But here is the proof.
It's them photos that are phony!
There's only one phony here, and that's DDD. Tiff!
Tough!
Kirby!
How'd you twerps escape?
You've done a low-down thing, Your Highness, holding these kids captive because they wanted the truth.